how you can cultivate the energy of astrocartography lines without actually moving to a place. Hey y'all, how you doing? It's me, Geraldine, and once again, I'm here talking about astrocartography. First off, thank you to everyone who commented on my last video and gave some really great feedback. And for those of you who still have questions, feel free to leave comments and I'll be happy to answer them as best that I can. Keep in mind that when I talk about astrocartography, a lot of this is going to be based on my experiences, feelings, and circumstances that have came up about it. I might dabble in the technical aspect of it, but not really. This is more geared toward the beginner. I feel like there's a lot of other channels that have a lot of technical information, or perhaps in the future, I could interview people who are a lot more savvy in sharing technical information than me. From my personal experience, I have explored the different lines on my chart. I understand what they mean and what types of experiences I can have. And one line in particular I wanted to mention is Neptune IC. When I look at Neptune IC, it says something along the lines of, if I go to this place, I wouldn't make any money, but it would be a highly spiritual experience for me, and I'd have transcendental, is that how you say it? Experiences. I thought that was interesting. I only have one connection to that place, which is Oklahoma City. That's the biggest city that crosses that particular line. And I've never traveled to Oklahoma, but I do know one particular person who was born there and now lives where I used to live, the San Francisco Bay Area. She's a really dear friend of mine, and I've known her for several years now. And we have what I like to call a spiritual connection. Not only do we have meaningful conversations about life, but very spiritual conversations about how to cope with things in life and looking at things from the perspective of there's something out there that's bigger than us and there's a greater purpose. Her and I talk about that all the time, and I've had a few experiences with her, such as living in her basement apartment before I moved to Denver. And I just had such a meaningful experience spending time with her there, and also a lot of blessings occurred for me while I lived in her space. I say this because I haven't traveled to Oklahoma City. I hadn't had a desire to in the past, but I might in the future with her. I feel like she brought the energy of Oklahoma City to my life and has really made a huge impact. So the reason why I bring this up to you is because as you're looking at the lines in your astrocartography, there might be a particular energy that you're looking to cultivate or invoke, or you're wondering how these experiences can come to your fruition. And they can by being in communication or contact with someone from those areas. They don't necessarily have to live there now, but they could be from there to bring that energy. You also can look into cultural things from that area. So for example, if there's particular activities that they do in that area and you want to learn a little bit about that, or if there's particular foods that are popular in that area, you can try and make those foods. There are other ways to cultivate the energy of a location besides actually physically going there. Or of course you can take a vacation. So I've always thought that if I go to Oklahoma City, I'm definitely going to do something spiritual. Maybe it's a retreat or meditation, something. I don't know. I've never been there. If you know of anything spiritual in Oklahoma City, definitely let me know and I'll consider it. If you have questions about anything that I've said in this video, please do leave a comment down below. Additionally, if you have experience with anything like this, such as traveling to a place, being in communication with somebody, or having some sort of experience that's not directly living in an area that's on your astrocartography chart, I love to hear about it. Or message me, geraldineconvento.com/contact. Alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.